Hey, what's going on? It's your favorite YouTuber, Tall Boy Gareth. Here I am. Maybe, maybe someday. Maybe not today. Maybe another day. But today we're actually talking about my top 5, not 10, not 10, but 5, just 5. But the other hand behind the back, YouTubers. My top 5 YouTubers. That's what we're talking about today. Now I will say, obviously, I have a lot more favorite YouTubers than just 5, but today we're focusing on just 5. I may make another 5 eventually in the future, maybe 10, 15, 20 in the future, but today focusing on just 5. Now I also will say that they are in pretty much no particular order. I watch all of them equally somewhat, but number 1 is definitely going to be my favorite YouTuber. Who is it going to be? Oh, the anticipation. Calm down, Gareth. Who's it gonna be? You guys will find out soon. You can find me at I can't even speak. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and my black cat is licking himself. My handle, of course, is Tall Boy Gareth. Notice the train sign. That is a big hint about what we're going to show you today. Some trains. We're going to show you some trains today. Here we go. Let's get straight into it. My number 5 pick is Dan Mace. This guy lives in South Africa with his girlfriend. He's actually a travel filmmaker, and he does a lot of vlogs, like weekly vlogs, but he does it in a kind of story-based format about interesting subjects, I guess you could say. So not so much travel vlogs, but interesting kind of stories. He focuses on imagine my table here, and imagine a big camera above it. Imagine me cutting out pictures and photos in magazines, and me taking photos of them on the table, and then doing stop motion photography with these pictures. That's that's a lot of the things he actually does. So he does some really cool stop motion photography with these pictures, and yeah, he incorporates it so amazingly into his story-based content videos. Now, one thing he really does really cool, watch the first 10 seconds and have a listen to this.
Is it possible to make music out of a brick? Just an ordinary brick? Inspired by this friendly person that...
Well, apparently it is very possible, and that's one of the things he actually does. He actually makes, on and off, some cool music songs with the weirdest objects like a brick or a table. And yeah, highly suggest that you guys watch him if you don't know anything about him. Dan Mace, he's got 784,000 subscribers. He joined in March 10, 2012. That was the year the world was supposed to end. Do you guys remember that when that movie came out, 2012, about the Mayan culture, the Mayan religion, calendar, whatever it was? Basically, we should all be dead because 2012 was when the world ended. He's got 35 million views. Yeah, highly recommend him. Pretty cool dude. That's my top 5. Number 5, I should say. Who is number 4? Here we go. Here is number 4 right now. We've got a band called Wintergarden. Now, this guy's named Martin, and he's in the band called Wintergarden. He's like the main man in Wintergarden. He is building a machine called the Marble Machine X. Now, he's made 2 of these so far, believe it or not. And he's making some really amazing, beautiful songs out of this machine. This was the first machine that he made. Take a listen to this. There may be an ad in the front, and there is. So we're not going to show you guys the ad. But basically, this was the first iteration using the Marble Machine number 1 out of number 2. And we're back away from the ad now. Take a listen to this. The first one, which is this one, was made kind of quickly, I guess you could call it. Just bits and pieces of wood thrown together. Really done not in a sloppy fashion, I guess. Not really sloppy, but he's done it because it was the first time. The first time is always going to be the hardest to make and a little bit dodgy, I guess you could call it. But you guys may have heard the song before. This is his really cool song. And he's actually made his music free to use, apparently. So if I wanted to show you guys this full song, I'd get away with it. There's no copyright strikes, apparently, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, he's making Marble Machine X, which is the second version of this one. A lot better quality, laser cut materials, CNC machined materials, really much better than this. He actually went on Conan O'Brien, Late Night with Conan O'Brien with us, I think he did. So yeah, if you guys haven't seen him, follow his journey, weekly journey, making the parts for his new machine. Highly, highly suggest you watch him. How many views does he have? He has 2.18 million subscribers. He joined in December 23, 2012. Another time when the world was ending. Apparently a lot of YouTubers came to show their passion in 2012. We got 356 million views. Damn, son, that's a lot of views. So like I said, go check him out if you haven't already. Highly suggest him. Suggest him. You get the picture. Who is number 3 on my top 5? It is going to be Peter McKinnon. Whoa! This guy is another travel vlogger, YouTube filmmaker, I guess you could call him. He's got 5.29 million subscribers. When did he join? He joined February 16, 2010. So he joined just before the world was ending. Good for him. He's got 418 million views. Wow, that's a good amount of views, I must say. Yeah, he specializes in a lot of tutorials on how to step your game up if you are a passion-loving videographer, photographer. He's giving you a lot of tips on different lenses. Apparently, if you stick a knife into a lens, apparently it makes your photos better. Yeah, he's giving you all these great tips. Plus, of course, he does do travel vlogs and stuff like that. Highly suggest him to watch him if you haven't already. Him and his friend live in Canada. His friend is Matty Hapoya. Matty Hapoya used to have a YouTube channel called Travel Feels. Now he's called his YouTube Travel Matty Hapoya. I'll probably show him in my next top 5 because I really suggest him as well. Matty Hapoya is a really cool YouTube filmmaker. But yes, that is Peter McKinnon. He is on my top 3. Who is going to be number 4? Drum roll, please. Can you guys see the sign behind me? What is it of? It's of a train. Here we go. We know what's coming. My number 4 out of top 5 is Sydney Trains Vlogs. This guy who runs this channel, really cool dude, lives in Sydney, Australia. His name is Phil. I met him a few years back at the Sydney Thelmere Railway Museum Festival of Steam. It's a yearly event, and yeah, he makes really cool videos every day or every week at least of train videos around the Sydney network, showing you historical events like this tram that got crashed in by a truck, I think it was. And he has a lot of historical events that he's actually captured over the years that he's been filming. He's got 20.4 thousand subscribers. Let's go to the about. He joined on 8th of March 2013, just after the world ended. Good for him. Luckily for him, the world didn't end because, hey, we now have Sydney Trains Vlogs. He's got 17 million views. And yeah, if you're a bit of a train buff like me, I do highly suggest him to watch his videos. He's been to other parts. I think he might have been to New York City as well. I'm not too sure. He's been to Brisbane and the Gold Coast, Melbourne, all those areas to film videos there. Highly recommend him. Really cool dude. Go check him out if you're into trains. What is going to be my number 5? Who is actually my number 1 because he's my number 1 YouTuber that I like to watch. You know what I mean. Drum roll, please. It is, no surprise here probably, Casey Neistat. Whoa! It's that really cool dude with sunnies. You know him? Yeah, Casey Neistat. He lives in New York City. Well, he used to live in New York City, but he now lives in Los Angeles with his wife Candace, and he has 3 kids. Yeah, he pretty much is the YouTube pioneer when it comes to daily videos. Not just daily videos, but, you know, cool, cinematically shot, amazing, cool sound, cool music, daily videos. An awesome guy to watch if you have not watched his videos before. Highly, highly recommend him. I was watching his videos before I started making videos on YouTube. He was one of the reasons I wanted to go on YouTube. I've actually wanted to be on YouTube years before I ever knew who he was. But yeah, watching his videos absolutely inspired me to maybe make my videos a little faster than I would have, if that makes any sense. But yeah, really cool dude. And there's him with Dan Mace. So that was the first guy I just showed you. They've made some videos together. And yeah, absolutely recommend him. Really cool videos. When did he come on? Well, he's got 12.3 million subscribers. When did he come on? He joined the February 16, 2010. Oh, cool. Just before the world ended, 2 years later. He's got 2,952,000,000 views. Wow. Now this is something I really want to show you. He joined February 16, 2010. Take a look at my YouTube channel, my first YouTube channel, because I have one of 2 YouTube channels. You're watching this video on YouTube channel number 2. My first channel has over 21,000 subscribers, and I specialize in travel vlogs all around the world. Now, like I said, check this out. He joined February 16, 2010. Here is my first channel with 21,000 subscribers. I joined July 15, 2009. Woo! So I joined before Casey Neistat. In fact, actually, according to this, I've actually joined before all of these people did. So, hey, I'm the MVP on YouTube, apparently. I actually never started making videos until like 2015, 2016. So that's probably why I'm not as big, I guess you could say, as some of the other people. But yeah, I guess I have bragging rights that I've joined before Casey Neistat and all of them other people, but I just wasn't posting. And of course, this is my second channel, the one that you're watching on now. But yes, guys, you can find me on my both channels. How do you know which one's which? This one's got number 1, which is my first channel. And the one that you're watching this video on right now has number 2. It is my second channel. Thanks for watching. I will make another video about another top 5 at a later date. We're making daily videos here. Like I said, you can find me on all of these channels. Here's my cat, Shadow. I think he needs a nice big pat. In fact, we will pick him up and we will close the video out together. Say goodbye, Shads. He's so black you can hardly see his eyes. Have a look, Shadow. Can you see? All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.